What's good, YouTube? It's your boy DC, and I'm back with a brand new video to BMF. Today, I'm about to break down the season 3 trailer to BMF and let y'all know how I feel about it overall. Now, first things first, welcome to everybody that's new to the channel. If you're a fan of BMF like me and you like the videos I upload and create, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a video. Leave your comments and predictions down below in the comment box, and y'all let me know y'all predictions for this next upcoming season of BMF. Now, a couple of days ago on Friday, Starz finally released the highly anticipated trailer to BMF, and man, that season 3 trailer was fire. It was so much action in that trailer, like, bro, they got new characters out here with flamethrowers. We see Meech and Terry get into fights. Like, this trailer was all over the place, but this shit was fire at the end of the day. I love this season 3 trailer, and I cannot wait to see what's next for these new storylines in this next upcoming season of BMF. But before I get into this breakdown, I'm gonna go over the season 3 synopsis first that they released online, and then I'm gonna get into this trailer breakdown afterwards. So enough talking, let's get into this video. Now, BMF follows Big Meech and Southwest T from the depths of poverty in Detroit, working their way to the top of the illegal drug trade and the heights of fame and fortune across America. In season 3, Meech moves to Atlanta to expand their empire, facing rival crews and crossing paths with burgeoning hip-hop legends, while Terry holds down the fort in Detroit, facing formidable rivals, old and new. BMF continues to dominate in the streets, influencing both music and culture, spreading from Atlanta up and down the eastern seaboard in the early 90s. Meech and Terry pride themselves on being able to provide for their families, communities, and friends. Through their use prevents them from fully recognizing the real cost. Meanwhile, systemic and structural racism continues to fuel their quest for freedom. Freedom from poverty, which the country laws were designed to keep them in, and freedom from any and every rule that dares to hold them back. The brothers face obstacles on all fronts, but will stop at nothing to achieve their piece of the American dream. Charles Flannery and Lucille Flannery marriage remains on the rocks, and Detective Brian, on probation from work, and Detective Jen find themselves on opposite sides of the law, but might find common ground in their determination to take down BMF. Additionally, season 3 includes special guest stars recurring throughout the season who cross paths with Meech and Terry in this next phase of their unbelievable journey. Now, the trailer starts off with your boy Meech and Terry. We see Meech and Terry at the Platinum Strip Club kicking it, enjoying a good time with one another. We see Meech in the studio kicking it with a new character, and I'm pretty sure in season 3 of BMF, we go see Meech tap more into the music industry. We know Big Meech was tapping into the music industry back in the day when he was doing business in Atlanta, so I'm pretty sure we go see that storyline occur in this next upcoming season of BMF with your boy Lil Meech tapping into the music industry, crossing paths with hip-hop legends and rappers. And speaking of hip-hop rappers, we see your boy Lil Baby, and Lil Baby will be one of the hip-hop rappers that will be in this next upcoming season of BMF, as well as your boy 2 Chainz, Neo, and Sweetie, and I'm going to talk more about their characters later on in this video. Now, in this next scene right here, we see the infamous The World is BMF billboard, and if you know about this billboard, did you know this billboard caused a lot of issues between Meech and Terry in real life, because your boy Terry felt like Meech was being too flashy by doing this. Your boy Meech had the World is BMF billboards all across Atlanta. Terry didn't like the fact that your boy Meech was being too flashy by doing this, and this caused a lot of issues between these two in real life, so I would not be surprised if we see that occur in this next upcoming season of BMF. Now, we see Terry and Hoops kicking it with each other in Detroit. We then see Terry and Meech having a conversation about expanding worldwide. And I'm pretty sure in this next upcoming season of BMF, we will see Meech and Terry expand into all 50 states in the United States of America, doing business in St. Louis, LA, Miami. I'm pretty sure we're going to start seeing those storylines develop going into season 4 in this next upcoming season of BMF. Now, we see Meech and Terry in the club getting stared down by their enemies. And we met this character for the first time last season in season 2. He was kicking it with Remy Ramsey. I believe he was rolling with Remy Ramsey and his crew. So I'm pretty sure in season 3 of BMF, him and Remy Ramsey is going to be causing issues for your boy Meech now that Meech is going to be out in Atlanta. We then see 2 Chainz character for the first time telling Meech welcome to Atlanta, and 2 Chainz will be playing a character by the name of Stacks, and he will be questioning Meech's leadership style in this next upcoming season of BMF. So I'm pretty sure throughout the first half or the first couple of episodes of BMF, we go see Meech and Stacks having issues with each other, but I'm pretty sure before the season is over with, they go figure out a way to work with each other and figure out a way to get this money together. We then see Neo's character for the first time, and Neo will be playing a character by the name of Ronnie Greeny Green. We see Meech having a conversation with somebody who most likely could be Ronnie or Stack's character, and he's telling one of them that he's not trying to cause any issues with them and he's trying to put more money in his pocket. And Ronnie is telling Meech that there's a lot that he still needs to learn about when it comes to this drug game. And after watching this trailer, it seemed like your boy Ronnie Green is going to be causing issues for Meech. It don't seem like he want to do business with Meech. It seemed like he's being standoffish when it comes to Meech, and he ain't really trying to hear anything that your boy Meech got to say, but we just going to have to wait and see how this situation plays out in season 3 of BMF. Now in this scene right here, we see somebody stabbing a knife through somebody's palm. We see Meech and Charles, and it looked like they at a club somewhere. It looked like some shit then popped off and they trying to get everybody out to safety. We then see somebody confronting Meech, telling Meech he needs to move on. And Meech ain't backing down from nobody. He telling this dude what's going to happen if he doesn't move on. We see the Remy Ramsden character that I was telling y'all about earlier in this video, and he's throwing one of Meech's soldiers to the ground, telling Meech and his crew they're going to leave in a body bag if he doesn't get out of Atlanta. But we know your boy Meech ain't about to be going for nothing, and he ain't about to be backing down from nobody, because in this scene right here, we see him getting into a fight with Remy Ramsden, and he cracked your boy Remy Ramsden across the head with a bottle. It looked like he cracked him across the head with that Hennessy bottle. I'm expecting Meech and Remy Ramsden to have a lot of issues with each other in this next upcoming season in BMF, and I can't wait to see how this situation is about to play out, because it's seeming like Meech and Remy Ramsden is not about to go down without a fight, and I'm going to talk more about these two later on in this video. Now we see big-headed ass Detective Brian spying on Little Meech, and I'm expecting Detective Brian to be on the same bullshit that he was on in season 2 with trying to apprehend Meech. So I can't wait to see what's next for Detective Brian in season 3 of BMF, because I'm pretty sure he's going to try to apprehend Meech and Terry by any means necessary. Well, I don't know about your boy Meech, because Meech going to be out in Atlanta and Terry going to be in Detroit, so you never know. He might figure out a way to get his ass to Atlanta to spy on Meech. You know that boy Detective Brian is obsessed with Meech, and he would do anything it takes to apprehend Meech. Now we see Lucille and Nicole saying grace over the table, asking God to please watch over Meech and Terry. We then see Meech and Remy Ramsden having another interaction with each other, and both of them got the guns drawn at each other. It looked like they about to have a shootout with each other. Now we see your boy Meech hanging out the car trying to grab a bag of money or drugs. I don't know what it is, but they got this nigga hanging out the car door looking crazy as hell. We see Terry in this next scene right here looking shook, looking like something bad that happened. We see Markeisha laid up in the hospital recovering from the gunshot wounds that she suffered in the season 2 finale of BMF. We see Terry having a conversation with somebody on the phone, and whoever he's talking to on this phone, he's telling them that the streets is going to be waiting for him to retaliate. And I'm pretty sure he's talking to Meech about the events that occurred last season in the season 2 finale of BMF when him and Markeisha was shot at by Boom Soldier Saint. And I'm pretty sure Meech is trying to talk Terry out of retaliating, if that is Meech that he's having a conversation with, but your boy Terry ain't going for none of that shit. Terry about to be on demon time in season 3 if you ask me. We see him getting into a fight with somebody in the club right here, and I can't wait to see how Terry is about to be operating the BMF organization in Detroit now that Meech is going to be out in Atlanta on his own and him in Detroit on his own. I can't wait to see what's next for your boy Terry in this next upcoming season of BMF. It's looking like Terry is about to have a lot of issues coming his way in season 3 now that he's going to be out in Detroit on his own. And speaking of issues coming his way, we see Terry having a conversation with a social worker, and it's looking like the social worker is trying to check up on his son's living conditions and making sure that Terry and his baby mother LaWanda could take care of their child. Now we see one of my favorite characters, my nigga Charles, aka Mr. 3 Seconds, aka Mr. 3 Strokes, and I'm done. I swear, Charles had me cracking up last season in season 2 of BMF. We see your boy Charles staring at the man in the mirror, reflecting on the horrible decisions that he made in season 2 when he cheated on Lucille with her best friend Mabel. We then see a girl Lucille kicking it with a new character, and it's looking like she got a new man, and I don't know how your boy Charles gonna feel about this. It's looking like your girl Lucille is moving the hell on, and she ain't fucking with Charles at all. Now we see the Flannery family saying grace, possibly having Sunday dinner like they normally do. We then see a new character in this scene right here, and y'all tell me if I'm tripping or not, but y'all can't tell me she don't look like Noma for Power Book 2 Ghosts. Like, I swear to God, she remind me of Noma's character for Power Book 2 Ghosts. But it's seeming like she not about to be playing around with BMF in season 3. She lighting somebody ass up with a flamethrower, and I cannot wait to talk more about her character later on in the future when we get some more information about her character. But for now, she's a mystery woman with a flamethrower, and this mystery woman with a flamethrower is not to be fucked with. Now in this scene right here, we see the Red Dog unit, and if you know about the Red Dog unit, then you know these motherfuckers were somebody you did not want to play around with. If you lived in Atlanta and you know about the early 1990s and the backstory with the Red Dog unit, then you know that this police department unit was crazy as hell. I believe they came in the early 90s. I believe it was from 1992 to 1996. They came right before the Olympics came into Atlanta, because Atlanta was hosting the Olympics for the first time in Atlanta. And before the Olympics came to Atlanta, they wanted to run every drug dealer out of Georgia before the Olympics arrived in Atlanta in 1996. That's the meaning of Red Dog. Run every drug dealer out of Georgia. That's what Red Dog stand for. And I can't wait to see how Meech operates and maneuver through the streets of Atlanta in season 3 of BMF now that the Red Dog unit is going to be after him and the whole BMF organization in Atlanta, as well as other drug dealers that's in Atlanta. Now we see Detective Jen, and it looks like she on the stakeout with who we have yet to see. She possibly spying on Terry if you ask me, or it could be Meech. you never know. According to the season 3 synopsis, her and Detective Brian will be trying their best to apprehend BMF by any means necessary. So I wouldn't be surprised if she was spying on Meech or Terry in the stakeout that she's having with this new character who we have yet to learn more about. Now we see Meech on the phone with Terry telling Terry don't forget that they're blood brothers. And I'm pretty sure in season 3 of BMF we're going to see Terry and Meech having issues with each other. And we possibly might see the fallout between Meech and Terry in season 3 of BMF. We know Meech and Terry had a fallout with each other in real life and they went their own separate ways. And how it's looking, according to the season 3 trailer, is looking like Meech and Terry might actually have a fallout with each other before season 3 is over with. Cause Meech is running shit his way in Atlanta and your boy Terry is running shit his way in Detroit. And like he's telling the BMF organization in Detroit in this scene right here, he's not his brother. He's running shit now. Now we see some new characters getting into a shootout with who we have yet to see, and they got the AK-47s out. They ain't playing with no games with nobody at all. And your boy Terry ain't playing no games at all with them. He on the same time from what it's looking like. He got an AK-47 out too on some Tony Montana shit. And I'm telling y'all, man, Terry is going to be on demon time in season 3 of BMF, especially now that he's running the organization in Detroit how he wants to run it. Terry about to be wilding the fuck out in season 3 of BMF. He about to have a lot of enemies coming his way, and I'm not surprised this is happening because with Meech being out in Atlanta, everybody's going to try to test Terry now that he doesn't have the support of his brother. I'm pretty sure Meech is going to be going back and forth from Detroit to Atlanta, but I feel like majority of season 3, your boy Meech is going to be in Atlanta and Terry's going to be in Detroit, but at some point before the season is over with, we will see Terry in Atlanta. But until then, we will see him in Detroit fighting to protect his crown and to remain the king of the D in the end when it's all said and done. Now we see Mama Lucille praying, most likely praying for Meech and Terry's safety. We then see your boy Terry having an interaction with a new character who we have yet to learn more about. And look here, man, I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of Terry Love's interests in this next upcoming season of BMF. We know he got Markeisha and his baby mama LaWanda, but look here. How this female is grabbing on his chin, I would not be surprised if they started making out in this scene right here. You never know how this situation could play out, but I'm expecting her to be a love interest for Terry in this next upcoming season of BMF. Now, in this scene right here, we see your boy Meech hiding behind the wall, ducking for cover, and I'm pretty sure he's having a shootout with the Remy Ramsey character that I was talking about earlier in this video. Because earlier in the video, when I was talking about Meech and Remy Ramsey having an interaction with each other when they had drums drawn at each other, we see Meech wearing this same jacket right here. So I'm pretty sure in this scene right here, we go see your boy Meech and Remy Ramsey get into a shootout with each other. Now we see your boy Detective Brian and his ex-wife at a gravesite, and I want to know who was they visiting at this gravesite. Could it be their son Kevin? Because we know their son got locked up last season in the season 2 finale of BMF for murder, and I wouldn't be surprised if something happened to him while he was locked up behind the bars. And if I could take a wild guess, I'm pretty sure somebody possibly took him out while he was locked up behind bars. I'm leaning more towards him being taken out more than anything. I don't see your boy Kevin committed suicide. I don't see him having that on his mind, but you never know. He is locked up, so he could possibly be going through a lot of mental stuff in his head that could possibly force him to commit suicide. You never know how this situation could play out, but I believe that's who Detective Brian and his ex-wife is visiting at this grave site right here. And I cannot wait to see how this situation is about to play out in season 3 of BMF. Now we see somebody pinned down to the hood of a car being arrested. And I'm pretty sure this is the Red Dog Unit arresting somebody in Atlanta. We then see Meech hugged up with a new character who's going to be played by Sweetie. And I wouldn't be surprised if your girl Sweetie is Meech's new love interest in this next upcoming season of BMF. Cause y'all know Meech be having all the love interests when it comes to the females in this TV show. He always having a love interest with somebody. So I would not be surprised if he decided to add Sweetie's character onto that list in this next upcoming season of BMF. Now in this final scene right here, we see Meech and Terry having a conversation with each other, and Meech is telling Terry that the most important words in BMF is not black or mafia, it's family. But with that being said, I can't wait to see what's next for this new season of BMF, man. This trailer was fire as hell. A lot of stuff happened in this trailer that I probably wasn't able to talk about, so if I did miss anything in this trailer, please let me know down below in the comment box. Season 3 will be here for you know it. March 1st is around the corner. We ain't got that much time left. We got like a month left, and season 3 will be here before you know it. I can't wait to see what's next for this new season of BMF, man. We didn't see your boy Lamar or B Mickey in the trailer. Is they gonna be in season 3 of BMF? Y'all let me know down below in the comment box if y'all think they gonna pop up in this next season of BMF. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a video. Leave your comments and theories down below in the comment box. Let me know y'all predictions for this new season of BMF. More videos is on the way. More content is coming soon. Stay on the lookout for that. But until then, I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Y'all take care. Y'all be safe. And God bless.